What's up, big country?
Man, you catch me every time when I'm dirty.
Well, working man stays dirty.
Dude, I've been at it all morning, man. I got out here about 6 o'clock this morning working on these trucks. I had a lot of shit I'm trying to get done. But, man, I just went and took this truck for a drive. Runs great. I'm thinking I don't know if I want to take this truck to the track and run it the way it is now before I convert it over with the FI2, you know, the Holley FI2. So I don't know, man. I'm trying to, cause I know it, like, this truck runs good, but like my dually over there, I know right now my dually outrun this truck for sure. And this truck's lighter than my truck, so, but it runs great. It's just that, you know, it's pretty much OEM factory setup. So I don't know, man. I think I'm probably gonna take this truck to drag strip and just run it, just so I see what it runs, and then whenever I convert over to Holley FI and then go back, because with the dually, I don't really have no way to tell, although I'm fixing to take it to the track so I can just get a good wide open throttle tune up on it, just to finish that off. But I don't really know what the dually ran before, you know what I mean? In my mind it runs a lot better, but I don't have no way to prove that. So, but I do got a little hiccup over there with the dually. I don't know if I told y'all about it, but so I got a progressive linkage for it, because the way the Holley Sniper works is it's so crisp on the throttle response. So like whenever you crack the throttle, well, you're cracking the secondaries as well. These trucks originally come out with, they didn't have a double pumper on them, so they came out with a vacuum secondary. I think most of these things had like a 600 or 650 vacuum secondary on them. So what that is that, you know, the vacuum opens up the secondaries. Well, on a double pumper, they have a progressive linkage on them, or they have a 1-to-1 linkage. Well, the Holley Sniper's got 1-to-1, so it's so crisp. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's so crisp that like you can take off from a light and you just kind of like, and the throttle's a little stiff because you're opening the primary and the secondary at the same time. So when you crack that throttle, it's like, whoa, it tries to rip out everywhere you go. You know what I mean? Everywhere I'm going, if I'm in town, it tries to rip, you know, and I'm trying to not get in the throttle, but it's just so crisp and responsive. So I got online, I found a progressive linkage and I put it in it, but man, it's all jacked up right now. I don't know. The only thing I did was change the linkage, but I did find out that the Holley Sniper 2, now the current ones, you know, they do not have it in the, and you got to go in and add it in the software that it has a progressive linkage on it, which I didn't do that. But what it's doing right now is it's idling extremely high. It's only idling at 1200. I mean, it's idling like 1200 RPMs when it used to idle like 750, and I can't get it to idle down. So I'm sure it's something that I did. I don't think there's anything wrong with this Holley Sniper unit, but my way to try and figure it out, I went through the laptop and I just can't find nothing. Although I do see where one sensor says caution, one sensor says air. It's got a red and a yellow. So the sniper is seeing something and don't like something. I'm sure it's what I've done. But what I'm planning on doing is, I got a throttle body for this truck here because I already had the whole unit, which is over here. Actually, it's over here. I'll show it to you. But I think I'm going to take the throttle body and just put on that truck, just to see if it's something in the throttle body, or do I have a corrupted file. So that's kind of my way to, I mean, I haven't called the tech department, Holley tech department. I'm sure they get bombarded with calls, but like I said, I'm almost 99% sure that it's me. I probably just fingered something up in there. Like I said, I put that progressive linkage on there, and when I cranked it up, it was just idling extremely high. So I think the quickest way out of that to troubleshoot it is, I mean, I messed with it yesterday for a good amount of time. I just couldn't figure it out. So I think I was gonna do it today, but I got busy doing other stuff. This truck here, I balanced the wheels and tires on this truck here. I had to straighten up the front bumper on this truck. So I had work I had to do this truck, get it back out of the shop. I had work to do on the other truck. I got so many irons in the fire right now, it's crazy. But I do it to myself. But I think the easiest way to troubleshoot that thing is, I'm kind of out of time today, but maybe we'll do another clip on it. I think I'm going to put the throttle body that's sitting over there in the box. I'm going to put that on that truck, see if that cleans that idle up, or if I got a corrupted file, something's wrong in the file somewhere, or something I did. So I'll let y'all know. That'll be another video, another clip. We'll do it. We'll figure out what's going on with the dually. I mean, I got to get it straightened out before I go to the track. I mean, you can run it the way it is. It's just idling extremely high, but I mean, I've had that thing idle down as low as 600 RPM. So I'm pretty sure it's something I did. I doubt it's got anything to do with Holley. So I'm not going to call their tech support. I actually have a throttle body for this thing here, so that's how I'm going to troubleshoot. I'm going to put the other throttle body on, set it back up, get the IAC set up, get the air idle circuit, you know, correct. And if it idles down, then it's something that I did with that progressive linkage. If it's not, then it's probably gonna be in the file that I got in, and maybe I got a corrupted file, but that's how I'm gonna troubleshoot it. That's it.